Okay, so we've got the insiders and the outsiders. The insiders, of course, they're full of the stronger personalities and the slightly more aggressive personalities as well. The outsiders, they are hanging on in there, and they could have their own strategy if they just decided to be able to maybe present themselves a little more strongly back to the other group, but the other group are a little scary. So I do think that the stronger group are kind of picking people off, or are certainly picking them off through a lot of intimidation tactics, by laughing and making it look very kind of obvious. They're talking about them and they're mocking them. That's going to undermine anybody. The outsiders should just go zoop, not even look at them, and get on with their time in the house. It was always my favourite event, I must admit. It's got to be Dina. You know, she is steely, she has a lot of strength, but she knows she's only hanging on in there. She's regressed, and she's had to. Now, in any of her other working life, she'd have lots of positive strokes and people probably laughing at her because she'll be centre of attention. She isn't in this grouping, and she never will be. So the only thing she can do is go inside, but also stand up for herself, and rightly she does. And she does it with quite a lot of dignity. The problem that she's made for herself is that she has a lovely little warm soul, but it's hidden beneath depths of sort of what we would project as her being distant or cool or aloof. If she could just show more interest in other people rather than going deeper and deeper into this sort of depression that she's going at. She looks weak, and weak people, when they look that way, they do get attacked, unfortunately. I do think there is one who, just on sheer size of personality and her very being, is a complete front runner at this stage in time, and that's Becky. She has all the skills to make sure that she can placate things, be warm about things. She's funny, she's always good value with every soundbite that she gives. She'll have to fight for it, I think, in the end, unless she makes a huge faux pas, upsets somebody else, and we all don't like it, and she'll get, you know, then there'll be a change. But at the moment, she's a front runner. Some of the alpha boys, if they could sort out what can be a very two-dimensional thing to watch, it's fascinating, particularly for us girlies. It's like, what? Boys? They're even bitchier than the girls. If they could sort some of that out and show a bit more depth and intelligence and compassion and all that sort of stuff, they could also do quite well too.